Welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
Anybody else, because everybody has long resumes.
That's right.
I haven't accomplished anything. I'm fine with it. Leave it like I haven't accomplished anything. Just a few short-lived gigs. Please keep putting that out there. My phone will probably ring.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed, you like fast half, you like to drive, get down.
Good morning, everyone. Grand Rising. How you guys doing on today? Praise God. Who's in the building? Hey, Inspire. How you doing, Queen? Appreciate you. Hey, Michaela. What's going on, little sister? Thank you guys so much for joining. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please do so. Hit that like button for me. Thank you so much. It does help the algorithm. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing blessed and highly favored. Also, by the way, if you guys want to hit me up on the Cash App, please do so by hitting me up on Cash App at Kwame C86. But if Cash App is messing up again, you can hit me up on PayPal. Oh, actually, that's not my PayPal. I have to fix that. My PayPal is paypal.me/Kwame or K Corbett C. K Corbett 1. I'll get it for you guys. Not a problem. But greetings, Dr. Holt. How you doing, sir? Interesting open. No comment. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? How you doing, King? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you guys. All right, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today, but just do me a favor. Make sure you text Blaze to 833-793-2423 if you haven't done so already, to go ahead and get the text notifications for all of our shows when we go live or when we upload. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Text Blaze, y'all. All right. Good morning, Coach Leslie. How you doing, beautiful? Yes, yes. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. I didn't get a chance to download that video, so I just played it directly from what do you call it? From YouTube. You know. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and start out this morning. I hope you guys are getting ready and or on your way to work. If you're on the East Coast or the middle of the country and you are already at work, I thank you for joining in, because you could be watching anything else, but you chose to come on in here, and I appreciate you. I really do. It means a lot. It really does. I appreciate my followers and people who just support me. It just means a lot. I don't like calling you guys followers. It really is weird, because there's really people that actually do follow. The pyromaniacs don't follow nobody. They support. There's a difference, because y'all have your own dang on minds. Y'all do research over me search. Praise God. That's what we do over here, right? That's right. All right. Let's start talking about some things, y'all. By the way, if you haven't done so already, I encourage you, because there's going to be some stuff dropping in the next couple of days, to get over to the hotspot. We're going to have some things going on, and there's going to be some things dropping in the next day or so. Definitely before I may pop in and do a live on Saturday morning, because I know Dr. Holt says we need to get 7 days a week, 365 days a year of content from you, and I was like, oh, okay. Whew. But join the hotspot. It's only $5 a month, and I promise you it'll be worth it. It's Patreon only, gifts and offers specifically for our gated community. All right? It's patreon.com/Pyro Media. And you have to be 18 and over. I'm so sorry. Praise God. All right. And we do check and verify patrons, so don't feel unsafe up in there, okay? Now, why am I... Anywho, let's go ahead and get into some things here. What are we meditating on today? I hope you guys wake up every day feeling grateful. That's what one thing that I'm meditating on. I wake up every day feeling grateful and blessed for everything that I have, and everything that I've worked so hard for, and for just God waking me up, because I didn't have to wake up today. God could have just decided to send me home, And so I thank God for giving me another day, and I hope you are grateful for the Most High giving you another day too. Because you didn't have to wake up today. So many people don't. But we thank God for just humbleness, and really just the gift of life and breath. Everything is working in order, I put a little bit too much of this eye cream on. But yes, we want to thank God for it. Today's what we're meditating on is healing is fundamental. I know some of you guys who are in the community talk a lot about Paris is Burning. Phenomenal movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. And in Paris is Burning, there's a quote or a scene in there, and it's that reading is fundamental. And that's cute for Disney. And I know a lot of people use that to justify reading people and all stuff or whatever. And I get it. Yeah, it's cute. It's funny. Ha ha ha. But I think healing is fundamental, because a lot of people sit there. Well, and we talked about this on Tuesday about hypocrites. Y'all know I can't stand a hypocrite. Let's go ahead and revisit what hypocrites mean. And I got it for some two different definitions for you guys from Britannica. Y'all remember Encyclopedia Britannica and Merriam-Webster. And Britannica says a person who claims or pretends to have certain beliefs about what is right, but who behaves in a way that disagrees with those beliefs. That's from Britannica. Merriam-Webster says a person who puts on a false appearance of virtue or religion. We've seen that a lot in these pastors and these bishops and these religious leaders that they do. And a person, another the definition of it is a person who acts in contradiction to his or her stated beliefs or feelings. Those people that say, I'm healing and I'm sorry, and then they go and do the same exact thing over and over again. It's time for you to heal, baby, or at least start the process, because I don't think anybody can fully heal. I think we're always in a constant state of healing. And that's something that I was talking to my therapist about. Some people, I know that, people say, well, some people may not be able to afford therapy. I promise you, there is a service in your area, federally funded or state funded, where you can get some type of counseling. It may not be exactly what you want. It may not be heal or just shut up. I know that's right, Dr. Holt. It may not be exactly what you want. I know some people, specialize in certain healing, just like there's lawyers that specialize in different things or whatever. But I think if you go to a length of just obsession, you need some healing. Because I get it. I get it. You like me, girl. I get it. I understand it. It's hard. I know you just love being obsessed. I know you just love having a storyline, and I love to help. I really do. I'm kind of tired of it. I don't know if you are, but I am. I actually have things to do, so I encourage you to go find some things to do yourself. Oh, by the way, I'm using this Bliss probiotic. That's famous. Probiotic barrier aid. It's a moisturizer. Just say I'm working on it. Please pray for. I know that's right. I don't like you, Libra. Why? Why, Cupcakes? How you doing, beautiful? What up, people? Is that Lux in the War Room? It's not, but I do use it when I light my candles. This is from Savage Fenty. It's purple. It may look a little different on I don't know if the lighting. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's purple, but I love this robe. This is one of my favorite robes. Yeah. So, yeah. Anywho, How you doing, beautiful? I'm glad you came on here, Cupcake. But yeah, I just feel like you just need to find something to do. I just do. Like Tasha K, girl, like go find something to do. You seem bored. You need content. There's a litany of stuff on the news. That's where I get my stuff from. I just don't understand. You must be because if you're getting all this content, then you clearly are just obsessed. Then you just have to say something. You just can't help yourself. You don't have control of yourself, Tasha. Huh? You don't have control of yourself? You mean to tell me that as a grown-ass person, you don't have control to not watch somebody, not bother somebody, not hit that text button, not go live and start some mess? Yeah. You need clicks. You need content. I'm gonna give it to you. But Maddie had time the other day. Madison, she did. We're going to get to her in a minute, but let's go through the story. But that's what we're meditating on today. Healing is fundamental. And speaking of healing, Cardi B. Now, I didn't have time to edit this. I just saw this morning, so please forgive any of the cussing on here. I truly apologize. It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault. I could have just left it out. But what I'm about to show you is a Clubhouse. She did this, I think, last night. Maybe I could be wrong, or this morning, but she is talking about taking a break from social media. She wants to take a break from social media because she's just tired of the BS. And I get it, girl. I get it. And girl, and you know what? Take your break, queen. Maddie took her sweet time. She did, honey. What eye cream did you use, Kwame? That is a very good question, Inspire. I used Fenty Skin. Oop, let me move it over. Here we go. Thick and Smooth. This is another one. This is the Flash Nap. I like this one, but I use this one when I feel like I haven't, like, maybe I didn't get enough rest the night before or what have you, and I want to really, really smooth some things out. This is really, really a really good moisturizer, Thick and Smooth. It's really, really good. I love it. It's really peptide rich. It has a lot of peptides in it. Does it lighten dark circles? Over time, eye creams can do that for you over time. Eye creams can lighten dark circles. However, the best way to get rid of dark circles, because I used to have really bad dark circles before under my eyes when I was in the military. And the best thing that I did to really get it gone, and I didn't even start using eye creams at that time, was because you can do things like eye creams or even eye patches. And or do the cold spoon, or put a spoon in the freezer and then put it under your eye. That will kind of, but those are temporary things. Those are not things that will make it long lasting. But the best thing for me that I've done was to drink more water, my water intake, and get more sleep. Getting more sleep really helps, and it really eliminated and not just regular sleep, like quality sleep, like really get into the Zen stage, like like I think it's the I forget what level of sleep it is. Is it theta, delta waves, or whatever? But there's a level of sleep that you're supposed to go into where it's a deep sleep and your body is actually resting. What kind of eye cream does Bentley use? Bentley doesn't use eye cream, girl. I have dark circles from years in grad school. You can get rid of them. They'll go away over time, but you have to drink water and you have to really get rest. And I would use Rem. Thank you so much. You is smart, Kevin. I'm Pyromaniacs are smart. Smart and handsome. Yes. Thank you, Kevin. But yes, over time you can go ahead and get rid of them by using the eye cream. So you can really use any eye cream. I have used this one, the Flash Nap. It really has helped. But honestly, eye creams are just moisturizers. Now you can really just get anyone with peptides. This is another good one by Naturium. Naturium eye cream. This is a multi-peptide. Just one with peptides really, really help. So I hope that helped you, Inspire. I hope that was good. Thanks for the questions. Any other skincare questions, y'all go ahead and ask me. If I don't know it, then I will go ahead and research it for you because I don't like to talk about stuff that I don't know. Remember, I am not a board certified dermatologist. I am not an esthetician. I am just a skincare enthusiast. So I just read up a lot about different science. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much. You is kind. You is smart, Kevin. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Let's get back to Cardi B. So Cardi B is talking about taking a break from social media. And like I said, I get it. With all this stuff with Tasha K, with all this stuff with Offset that's going on, with all of this stuff, like, I mean, social media can be very draining. Critics and stuff like that, it can be very, very draining if you're not emotional. And I know that she has a therapist. I think she talked about it on one of her interviews that I caught a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really proud of her for doing that. But sometimes you need to take a break. But there's some people that just, they have to be on social media. They don't have a life, they don't have friends, they don't have real people in their life, and so they have to be on social media. They have to go ahead and just do this. Like Tasha K, she has to be on social media. She has to be spreading out hate and ill will. That's just who she is. She's just a dark, dark spirit. But anyway, I'm sorry for the cussing on this clip, but this is something that she was talking about and explaining on why she's not going on social media anymore or taking a break. Go ahead and listen.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna get off fucking social media for a whole week because, boy, when I tell you social media is gonna drive me crazy, it's gonna fucking drive me crazy. And I cannot deal with this type of shit. Like, not deal with this type of shit because when I be on my shit, I be on my shit. But sometimes it's I don't know if I feel like people on social media are fucking crazy and bananas. And I feel like they're gonna drive me crazy. Like, there's the slow class and then there's like the regular class. There's a whole bunch of people that wasn't the fucking slow class. And then y'all not gonna make me motherfucking feel like y'all. They ain't gonna make me feel like them. So I just have to get the fuck off this shit because on some G shit, Cardi B, let me tell you about Cardi B, right? When I'm not working and I'm chilling, it's either I don't post everything about me.
I thought that this was I related to this so hard because I think a lot of people think that all I do is this blogging thing or this vlogging thing, and I really don't. This is not even a quarter of what I do. And I don't post everything on social media. So I really related to what she was saying. And I also related to the fact that a lot of these girls on social media, this is what they do. This is their life. They have nothing else better to do but to be on social media and just being evil people. And I don't know, like, and it's different. Like I said, there's a difference between commentating and actually like doing, I was talking to Kyrie the other day. He was like, I don't want to be called or labeled a vlogger or a blogger or anything like that. And I was like, we don't really vlog. What we do is we commentate. That's really what we do. And so, we, from now on, call us commentators because that's what we do. We comment on things and we call it a day. You know what I'm saying? And then we go back to our jobs and our lives and things that actually mean stuff to us. Because when I log on, I think people don't realize that social media, people are doing one of two things. They're trying to put their best foot forward. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're trying to build a brand, right? I get it. I understand. I've helped people build brands. So I understand like what that looks like. And I've been a part of managing a lot of different people's brands and different companies' brands. So I understand what that looks like and what that entails. But I also understand that when you clock off, you clock off. You guys probably don't see a lot of activity on probably on TikTok, but you don't see a lot of activity on my social media, especially on the weekends. And because first of all, my team needs a break, and I sure as hell need a break. I don't got time to be sitting here talking to everybody for y'all. The news can wait. We're seeing it anyway. All we're doing is regurgitating the news. So I need to make sure that I recharge and I do what I need to do for my mental health and go live life, go outside, read a book. You know what I'm saying? Do something for me and have some me time, because I think we forget that me time is so important. You're so stupid. You're more like an analyst. Oh, that's sweet of you. Yes. And actually I guess, yeah, I guess you could say it like that, where we where we just kind of analyze different things and we grab data, and then we kind of regurgitate that data, right? I would feel more comfortable calling us commentators, because it's not like we're actually doing the initial reporting, or it's not like, sometimes, it depends. Like, for example, when I did my Kwame Speaks Live with co-pastor Kimberly Irvin, we did and we were talking about first ladies, and my team did a poll with different first ladies that took anonymous. Hey, LT, how you doing, King? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. We took what do you call it? We took a poll of different first ladies and asked different various questions. So that is gathering data. So that would be more analytical and more of an analysis. But yeah, so in that case, yes. But a lot of the times, predominantly most of the time, we're just regurgitating the news, or we're regurgitating stuff that another reporter or journalist has already researched, or a news team has already researched on, and we're and oftentimes I'm getting information, especially when it's breaking news, like we're on a blotter, and so that blotter goes to like different entities that are journalistic, or have a journalist license or whatever, or it has a press pass, and so that blogger, like if or blotter, it's a blotter, which is different. So it's a notification saying, hey, there's breaking news. Now you can get that from Twitter. You can get, the blotter's not really that important, but there's some stuff that goes out to the news organizations first before it gets put on there. So I tend to not look at that all the time, because we're not a news organization, but that's more analytical. That's more of a data gathering. That's more of journalism and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, you're ridiculous. But my point is that overall, I think that Cardi is doing a really smart thing, because this is not her only, social media, going on social media, doing her lives on Instagram, doing her lives wherever, is not her only source of income. And I think people misunderstand or assume that, she only has a certain level. You don't know where people are getting their money from, you're not in their pockets. And so people can just only assume and think that they know what the hell's going on in your operations when they don't. So when they go and lie and they create a narrative, because they're bored with their life, then and they look stupid in the end, because they don't understand why I still live in this house, or why I have an actual house, or why I'm not on government assistance, or why I pay my taxes, because I'm incorporated. Why don't you go get incorporated, girl? That's what Cardi's trying to understand. Why don't you go get incorporated, Tasha K? I think Tasha K is incorporated. I think her company is incorporated. That's what she was able to. Yeah, she is incorporated. Some of y'all ain't. You need to go do that. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway, let's move on. Kurt Franklin. Now, I was going to save this for last, but his story, now y'all know I've been critical of the man, because, we'll leave that alone, whatever. But I've been critical of him because, of different things and stuff like that. But his documentary, first of all, was well done. I want to know who his production company was, because it was really well done. And I thought that the editing was done really well. And I was interested in the lighting. But that's my video production side, getting involved and stuff like that. So, but Kurt's story, at first I was like, when I first saw it and heard of it, I was like, oh, this is just another show. You like you little Kurt? No. Oh, you talking to Dr. Holt? Oh, you like you little Kurt? Oh, okay. I'm sure he does. I thought it was very impactful. My timeline was jumping. Listen, Coach Leslie, I'm gonna be honest. When I first heard that he was doing something, it was called Father's Day, and I was just like, oh Lord. And my first reaction when I saw the clip of him and Carry On was, I was just like, oh, this is so performative. Like, why? Is it because like nobody's talking about you, Kirk? Like, what's going on? But then when I watched it, I could tell when somebody's acting, and of course, there's some places in it where he was like, I was like, okay, he laying it on a little thick, girl. The camera's on, I get it. But there was other times like when he was talking about his father, when he was talking. First of all, that mother, whew, ma'am, what are you going through? What are you going through? I stayed up to 2 o'clock in the morning to watch that documentary. It was so powerful. Yeah, it was good. It was really powerful. I was actually really, really shocked. And it's only 30 minutes. It's not even that long. It was really, really good. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So I definitely encourage you guys to go check it out. It can be transformative for some people. It could be encouraging. It was that. Well, at the end, the aunt, when she said to that woman, when she said to the lady, she was like, he just wants the truth, baby. I was like, okay, I'll give you a couple of points for that, girl, because that's all he wanted. And you took 2 DNA tests, and you still, okay, girl. I see how you is. But at the end, if you looked at what the documentary said, that he hasn't spoken to his mother since the documentary. Yeah, she's broken, but you don't have to break your child. Just because you got issues, not you, Coach Leslie, but just because you as a person, meaning that woman, the mother, has problems, and I think this is oftentimes what happens with people in general. When you are unhealed or not even making an attempt to heal, it's the attempt for me. You can't sit there like it's if you're trying to, that makes a difference. If you're not going to actually try, but put yourself in a cycle, that's a problem, girl. You have been lying to yourself and lying to this man about his family, his father, his lineage for a long time. And he could have had a father in his life. I think it's because, like the father said, he was never a little boy when he dated his mother. That he was a little boy when he dated his mother. They never disclosed what the mother said. Yeah, that's fine. I get that, but it's like, girl, where can I see it? On YouTube, Kevin? It's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's on YouTube. You just type in Father's Day Kirk Franklin, and it'll pop up. Or you could type in Kirk Franklin documentary, or go to Kirk Franklin's YouTube page. It'll be right there. It's everywhere. As a matter of fact, I'll send you the link because I literally just watched it. I'll send you the link right now. But while I'm doing that, where's my watch? Oh, I'm in the wrong one, child. Where's my history? Go back to playlist. Here we go. History, child. All right. Yeah. So, like I said, it's crazy to me. How there we go. All right. It's crazy to me how she lied to him for so long. Oh, thanks, Cupcake. You are just This is why y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how much I love my sis. Look, there's a lot going on. But anyway, thanks, Cupcake, for that. But my point is that just to get back to Kirk Franklin, I really think that it was very well done. I think that he was very transparent and open in this case. And I'm glad to hear that he, at least tried to bridge a gap between Carrion and himself. Sandra needed him. Kirk's mother was laying low and spread it wide, and she got caught and embarrassed. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's fine and dandy, girl. It's not about you at that point, and that's what he wasn't understanding. Sorry, she wasn't understanding. It wasn't about you anymore. And that's what I respected about Rick, who is the biological father. He was like, you let me know how you want to navigate. He's 50 something. He's over 50 years old. That's a lot of time not to have a dad. And it wasn't like it was by choice. It would be different if he knew who he was and he tried to attempt to make a connection and he blew him off. That would be different. But he didn't even know he had a father. He had a son. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. And then to be that close. That's what blew him up. Was to be blew his mind is that he was that close to his father and he never knew. Yeah, 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 yeah. The mother would have got her behind cussed out. I'm sorry, I would have cussed out. But you know, Kurt's trying to yeah. When Kurt cussed out Carry On, y'all got mad. Y'all got mad when Kurt cussed out Carry On, and for being human. Kurt Franklin is now having a relationship with his biological father. He did tweet it out of the and his son got to meet him allegedly. That's awesome. That's awesome. Allegedly, that's what happened. That's dope. Cool. You go on, Kurt. You keep doing your thing. All right. All right. You be blessed. Now I want to talk about this. If y'all missed the if y'all missed the the epic sermon, the library session where T.S. Madison went on her YouTube, and you guys can go back and look. It says, "I chose violence." Now, as you remember, on Tuesday, I talked to you guys about Tasha K. I love her too. I love Maddie too. She's amazing. Hey, Candace, how you doing, Queen? Thank you for joining. The blue is pretty much, ain't it? Ain't it, Cupcake? Candace, it's gorgeous on her. I feel like people wanted a reason to be mad at Maddie. People wanted a reason to snap at her. People wanted a reason to respond in a way and make her look like the villain or the bad person, when in fact she was responding to the negative behavior and the constant negative behavior of old trout mouth Tasha. See, there's a lot of trout mouths in the world. Okay, I know I'm young, but let me break this down for y'all. There's a lot of people out there that will sit there. Auntie dragged, she dragged and educated. Because one of the things that I took from what she said, and was towards the end after Dominic Morgan, shout out to that queen, okay, got off the live. Dominic got off the live, and right. Thank you, Kevin. Cupcake's not being nice this morning. She didn't have her damn coffee. Household of faith. All right, mess. Y'all are a mess. Anywho, T.S. Madison brought up something yesterday, and she was talking about how a lot of y'all will sit there and get mad at how she responds, but don't get mad or don't look at what happened to her. And oftentimes, I really try my best. Like I have a beautiful counsel. I have a beautiful advisors in my life. I have great friends. I have an amazing therapist. I have an amazing, just really dope friends. But sometimes I really want Kwamisha to come out, because there's only but so much that people can take, especially when you're trying to let things go, and you got trout mouth, greasy neck, evil spirited, mean-hearted people, hypocrites out there that constantly are talking about you, constantly just, you're obsessed, girl. Tasha is like obsessed. And I understand, TS. I understand you over here trying to do. She was talking about, I don't care about this YouTube. For some people, YouTube is everything for them. And I get it. I'm monetized on TikTok, so I understand you're trying to get a bag, girl. But you don't need to use certain people to get a bag. Just go be. Yeah, Dominic was really, really good. She spoke some. She reminds me of Hope. I Hope Giselle. But you know, it's Kevin yesterday. But you know, I just it's really frustrating how people will sit there and look at what other people or what you're doing, but not look at they look at the effect, but they never look at the cause. They never look at the cause. Like when you sit there and you know what, I'm gonna be quiet and save this for Patreon. Matter of fact, I'm going live. I'm gonna go live on Patreon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go live on Patreon this week. I was gonna wait, but I'm gonna go ahead and go live on Patreon before yeah, I'm gonna do that Saturday. If not tomorrow. One of the two. Yeah. But go ahead and check out I chose violence her live that she did yesterday. It was epic. Anywho, that's all I got, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Stay away from hypocrites. Stay away from people feeding stuff into your spirit that ain't got nothing to do with their life. Or you know, they try to tell you how to live life and they're not living the way they're supposed to be living. You know, manufacturing unnecessary beef for content, and all those girls she named use her. Yes. All those girls she named use her Deneva, Candy, and Claudia Jordan for all their content. It's sickening. It's really stupid. Well, if you'd like to meet Kwame, yes, head over to patreon.com/Pyro Media. They do. They need the money. They need the money because they don't have any other forms of income. So, but you know, it's fine, girl. I'm glad I can help. Thanks for the clicks. It's like, I mean, that it's really like, it's just crazy to me how, you know, people are. It really is. And I also think, you know, one of the things that I got a revelation about this morning was, you know, have a good one, Inspired. Thank you for coming. One of the things that I got a revelation on, well, what time Saturday? I'm dealing with my family this weekend. Oh, no. Don't worry. It'll be recorded. It'll be on Patreon for you. Because I think you're a patron. We will make him wait till the evening. Yeah, I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll make sure you guys know beforehand. Well, whoever's in Patreon will know. They'll get a notification. I'll make sure. I got you. I might do it tomorrow. Because we're not starting a Pyro cocktail hour until next Friday. So I might do it tomorrow evening and sit in my bed and relax and drink some wine and have a conversation. That's what everybody else wants to do. So I'm gonna speak my truth on my platform, minding my business. And don't worry, it's gonna be real. Yeah, I'm yes. But yes, you know, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be blessed and not stressed, and stop dealing with ugly people. I've gotten to a point, I think I used to get so upset about certain things because I just looked at people differently and I hoped that they were human. But I'm starting to realize that some people are like demigorgons. And if you don't know what a demigorgon is, go look it up. It's a character on Stranger Things. Lord, it's strange. But y'all be blessed. Here we go with the tropical storms forming in the East Coast. Listen, the East Coast, this is storm season for them. Lord, no, you're gonna be in bed. I'm not coming. Nope. Child, I'm gonna have clothes on, child. Don't even try it. Anywho, I love you guys. Y'all be blessed. I will see you guys on the next one. Remember that it's a day. Today is a great day to have. Who is that? Oh, sorry, guys. Demigorgon Michaela. See, you know. Today's a great day to have a great day, y'all. So create one. Until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, check out the Unusual Hobbies. Today is going to be an epic day, y'all. I can't wait. So we have a very, very special person that we're going to be talking about. And if you are all about the culture, you're going to love this episode. So tune in today on Unusual Hobbies. All right, y'all. Don't forget to hit that text Blaze 33793 to get uploads when we go live, or to get notifications when we upload or go live. You can hit me up on the Cash App. Sorry, the PayPal is different. It's actually paypal.me/KCorbett and the number 1. Love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe to the way out. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Oh, I forgot to play a commercial. We'll go ahead and play some and we'll head on out. Love you guys.
In a world filled with diversity, where radical faith and progressive believers come together, there's a place that's breaking all boundaries and embracing believers from all walks of life. Bullet and Flight Radio, where believers unite, boundaries break, and love triumphs.
What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed? I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust this that's about to let us know? I'd go, but